Hey guys, okay, so low carb diets. I'm not gonna give you a spiel about the low carb diet because I think every journey of a diet is personal and different for everybody because it depends on their goals, depends on their health, it depends on a bunch of things. But what I am gonna do is share with you a few of the things that I buy that have helped me throughout this journey and that a lot of you have been asking me to show you where to get and what to get and why I get it. So basically, I get all my low carb stuff from Natura Market, and shout out to this amazing company. You have seriously saved my life, okay? So naturamarket.ca is my favorite store of all time, and I'm just gonna show you some of the things that I get. I usually get a box once a month just to stock up the things that I've already had, or to try new products that I think is worth trying. There's a lot of things out there that you don't need to buy, honestly. But if you want to try it for the first time just to see how it is, do it. This site doesn't just sell low carb products, they sell vegan products, they sell paleo products, they sell all these healthy, better substitutions, options product that you can't find in regular superstores, you can't find at Metro, you just can't find in our regular grocery stores. So this was like heaven sent for me. The first product I'm gonna show you is pasta. Guys, this pasta by Natural Heaven is just like the best thing I've ever bought because I love pasta. So this is made out of just one ingredient, which is like super important to me because I don't like things that have all these ingredients that I can't even pronounce, have all these chemicals and preservatives and whatnot. This has just hearts of palm. I was gonna say palm hearts. I guess I can say palm hearts, but whatever. These are peach palm hearts, and this is spaghetti. I opened it to show you what it looks like. For those who are familiar with konjac noodles, which are the konjac root noodles, those are really yummy too, and they're very low carb. They have 0 carbs to be quite precise. This one has a little bit of carbs. It has 6 grams of carbs for the whole thing, but this tastes 10 times better than konjac noodles, and you can't really tell the difference. Like with konjac noodles, you can still taste the konjac-y taste. This you can't taste palm of hearts of palm, whatever. You can't taste it. It tastes delicious. There's only 70 calories per this whole entire package. It's gluten-free, keto, vegan, paleo, and keto friendly. If you're counting your macros and you keeping track of your carb intake per day, this is friendly as well. I've tried the lasagna shaped pasta and it worked amazing. So I recommend that. For all you chip lovers, okay? If you like chips and you like salt and vinegar chips like I do, try these. These are plant snacks. They are made of cassava root, which is like in right now. So like people are all about the tapioca, like cassava flour, cassava tortillas. These are cassava root chips, and I've tried the sea salt one, which is really good. And this one is salt and vinegar. And again, these are not low carb per se, but they have less carb than the average chip, and they're healthier than the average chip, and there's no sugar added to it. And basically, if you like to snack, or when you have friends over and you want to put like a bag of chips, this is a good option because it's just healthier, it's more fulfilling, and there's less ingredients, and it has natural ingredients. It's also gluten-free, grain-free, corn-free, dairy-free, soy-free, tree nut. It's just not taste-free because it tastes delicious, but it's everything else free, GMO-free. So if you want to try this, I recommend it. The sea salt flavor is delicious. You can just scoop up some dips, guacamole, whatever you like to put on your chips, and done. Everybody knows I love wisps and moon cheese, and so of course, I always have this on hand. These are Wisps, the Parmesan cheese crisps. I've tried every flavor on the market. They have barbecue, they have tomato, basil, they have cheddar, you know, they have pepper jack. It's just so delicious, and it's such a good go-to snack. Like, you're on the go, grab a bag, take it with you. Don't eat the whole bag in one sitting, but it does help you like keep track of what you're eating. Also, I take these to the movies and like skip the popcorn. These are the same thing, same concept, but these are from Parm Crisps, and they're oven baked. And these have 0 carbs, 0 sugar, 7 grams of total fat. And for the whole, maybe half the bag, it's about 100 calories. And these just contain cheese, aged Parmesan cheese, and jalapenos. I love spicy stuff, so I always grab something with a little bit of a kick. Again, throw these in your bag next time you're in the movies. No one will know, and you're gonna stay within your diet. And when you're having people over, these are amazing. They're like a little bit bigger, these Parm Crisps, and they're good for like if you want to make an appetizer with like, instead of using, you know, crackers, use these. They're delicious. I mean, you can't really go wrong with cheese, except for Fabio, who doesn't eat cheese, right? Anyways. Okay, so if you are a pizza person like me, cauliflower pizza crust, okay? These are a game changer because, for me at least, and they're from Cauliflower Foods. Get that play on words? It's from California, so they call it cauliflower. Anyways, that was my joke of the day. So these are just gluten-free, grain-free, carb-free, and they are just crusts that you put whatever toppings you want and you bake them and you have your pizza. So if it's a Friday night, you're watching movies at home and your friends or family order pizza, just make your own. That's what I do. I used to have to take like hours to make my own cauliflower pizza because I used to have to go buy the cauliflower, rice the cauliflower, cook the cauliflower, then drain all the water off, and then spread it out, mix it with all the ingredients, then bake it, then put the toppings, then bake it again. So it took me like a good hour and a half to fully make a cauliflower pizza that was decent size and tasty. And so this is just life-changing for me because I just don't have to take 3 hours. But yeah. Okay, if you're on a diet or you just want to be healthy, this is a staple. You need to have this in your house at all times. This apple cider vinegar. This one is raw, unfiltered, organic, but there are other options out there. I just like this one because it has the mother inside of it. That sounds so weird. It has the mother, and basically you drink half a teaspoon of this with warm water in the morning before you take anything else every single day, and you just feel more energized. It detoxifies your body, and it helps you to lose weight as well. Don't ask me the science of this all because like I researched it, but I don't remember everything I researched like about vinegar. So if you want to there's plenty of research out there about the benefits of drinking apple cider vinegar every morning with warm water. The other thing you can do with this, you can season your salad, you can season your meat. You can use it as a natural conditioner for your hair that detoxes. So like when you go for the no shampoo method, which is you don't use any products on your hair like shampoo, conditioner, but you still need to clean your hair obviously. You wash it with baking soda and water. So like 1 tablespoon of baking soda, 1 cup of water, you mix it, wash your hair, scrub, scrub, scrub. Then you condition it by half a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar and a cup of water, and then you just wash the rest, like you wash it through your hair, wash it off. Your hair will not smell like vinegar if you keep rinsing it off, and your hair will be so shiny and so healthy and so detoxed. So this is like, you need to try this if you don't already. I mean, most people already know that, but it never hurts to know more. These are nut pods. They are caramel flavor. Basically, these are creamers. So if you like coffee and tea, I'm a tea person, but lately with this low carb diet, I've been drinking more bulletproof coffee and bulletproof lattes every morning just to give me that boost of energy. Because again, I'm not having carbs in my diet, so I need a little bit more energy. And this has been like helping me because I'm not a coffee person. So I had to like learn to like coffee. And for me to like coffee, it needs to taste like a Starbucks latte. And so I'm not gonna spend $5 every single day for a Starbucks latte. So I got these. I tried the French vanilla, the original, and there's a hazelnut one, and these are new, they're caramel. And what they are is basically just a creamer made of almond and coconut milk, and it tastes delicious. It's unsweetened, sugar-free, non-dairy, 0 carbs, 0 sugar. It tastes delicious. I'm not gonna lie, these are so good. I like to mix them with like other types of milk because I'm not gonna use these. If I were to I take this much coffee and that much milk. So I would use this whole thing in one coffee if I could. But since I don't want to do that, I use like a little bit of this and then I mix it with some other type of milk. I use this for the flavor, nothing else. But you can drink the entire thing if you want to. No judgments. The other milk that I love and that I've spoken about very often on my Instagram is the macadamia milk. That's like a tongue twister. And I like this. It's this is delicious. And they have a little saying here. I don't know if you can read it, but moo is moot. Moo is moot. I don't know what that means, but it just sounds funny. It's non-dairy. It's not. There's no soy, no GMOs, and it's gluten-free. And there's no carbs either, no sugar, 5 grams of fat. And this milk tastes better than any other nut milk on the market. I don't care what you say. Almond milk, yeah, it's healthy, but it tastes like crap. Okay? Sorry. Almond milk it's just weirdly tasty. Unless you make it yourself, I find the ones that I buy, the only one that I was able to the only one that I was able to like drink with anything, but I won't drink on its own, is the Almond Breeze unsweetened, unflavored, natural almond milk. So there's like nothing in it. And it's the only one. Like the ones that have vanilla in it, I can't. The ones with chocolate, the ones that mix with coconut, I just didn't like any of them. Like even Silk Milks, I don't even know all the brands. All the brands that I've tried of almond milk, I didn't like at all. The one that I would be able to just tolerate, basically that's what I would call it, tolerating, because I didn't want to have too much dairy, and I don't drink cow's milk anymore, was Almond Breeze unsweetened. But after I found this, I can drink a whole glass of this on its own. It tastes delicious. I'm not kidding you. Like this one is the unsweetened one because I don't want any added sugars, but they have a vanilla one that's unsweetened. They have a sweetened vanilla one. They have one that's called Latte Barista, which is some fancy one. I haven't tried because there's sugar in it. But that's delicious, and it's such a good dairy-free option if you don't like all the other ones. I've tried cashew milk and I didn't like it either. I love cashews. I love anything with cashews, but the cashew milk was just so weird texture-wise. The coconut milk, I liked canned coconut milk. So I buy like there's like this Tropics brand, or the Mr. Gouda, I don't even know the brand. But it doesn't matter. The canned coconut milks, like full fat ones, are delicious. But when you come at me with the Almond Breeze coconut milk or the Silk coconut milk, those are not coconut milk. They don't even taste like coconuts at all. So I stay away from those. They have a lot of preservatives. The other option you have is to buy coconut milk powder and then make your own coconut milk, which I've done. And I don't use the powder to make milk. I use it in my baking. Or I just add it to like a smoothie or something. So that's a good option. But I recommend the Macadamia. They are so good. And I don't even know where these are from. Illinois. But they're, like free range trees. I didn't know you could cage a tree. Cage a tree. Anyways, their marketing is a little weird. So, Yeah, so they're from trees in Australia, which are great. And yeah, but I don't know if it makes a difference in your life that the trees are free range. Trees, I'm gonna read this for you. Free range trees, trees supporting life, not trees on life support. So whatever that means to you. Macadamia trees are in total harmony with the earth, nurtured by natural rainfall and sunshine. So this is delicious and the marketing is interesting. So try it, let me know what you think in the link below, and we'll go from there. Guys, this one is my favorite, seriously. Okay, so everybody who knows me knows that I'm a Nutella freak. I love Nutella. Like, I have to walk away from Nutella every time I go to the grocery store, and I can't pass by the aisle that has Nutella. I will legit like grab it and put it in my cart, and then at the last minute take it out of my cart because I know I can't have it. But I love Nutella. Everything with Nutella just tastes 10 times better. And so I've always been on the lookout for Nutella tasting hazelnut spreads, and there's 1,000,001 healthy Nutella spreads that aren't actually healthy. They're full of red palm oil, soybean oil, just a lot of hidden sugars, and you know, their marketing is that they are organic or non-GMO, but just because they're organic and non-GMO doesn't mean that they're good for you. There's still sugar in it. There's still plenty of organic bad ingredients. So this option here is called Nutella, and basically it's like a dark chocolate hazelnut spread with no sugar, okay? And this tastes amazing. This tastes like Nutella. I'm not lying to you. It's non-GMO, it's gluten-free, vegan, and kosher. And this is the bomb. This tastes like Nutella. I am not lying. I promise to you that if you haven't, I mean, maybe it's because I haven't had Nutella in so long that I forgot what it tastes like, but this reminds me. Like, I scooped it out on the first day that I got this, and I was like, oh, Nutella! So this is definitely a good option if you are a person that cannot live without Nutella, but really, really, really need to lose that extra pound, or who just really doesn't want the sugars in your diet. I'm a very like dessert person. I love chocolate. I love anything Nutella, anything dessert. I'm a sweet tooth. I'm an aunt. So like I'm like always looking for sugar. And so I'm always looking for sugar-free options, and I came across the Nutella thing, and I also found these. Oh my gosh, these are so good. These are Simply Delish pudding and I like to say or because I don't use these as pie fillings, but they're puddings, and they're like instant puddings with like 29 calories. Oh my god, 29 carbs. You almost killed me there. Gotcha. Only 29 calories. Why can't I say calories? For the chocolate, and 25 calories for the strawberry. There is like 4 grams of carbs, net carbs, right? And sugar alcohol. These are sweetened with erythritol, stevia, and yeah. And so these are a product of South Africa. Oh, interesting. I didn't read that before. So that's interesting. So these are also vegan, lactose, dairy-free, made with soy, almond, rice, and coconut milk. Okay, so these are tasty. They're really tasty. I found them at Bulk Barn at first, and then I found them at Natura Market, and they're just really good. They're just delicious. I mean, you're not gonna eat these every day. Like, don't be eating this stuff every day, because I mean, why would you be eating pudding every day? Like, that's not really healthy, right? But when you're craving like some sugar, some dessert, this is a great option. And they have like other Jello ones too. Like they have like strawberry, peach. I'm not a Jello person. I'm a pudding person. So if you like Jello, you can definitely check that out. Lilies. I've talked about Lilies so many times. Lily's chocolates are the bomb. These are chocolate chips. They're no sugar added, no sugar at all. They're sweetened with stevia. They're vegan. They are non-GMO. And these are just the best invention ever. Lily's, thank you. I always eat the bars. I always take the bars with me to the movies now because like I can't have all the chocolate from the Cineplex. So I just take my own chocolate, and Lily's is the way to go. I mean, there's no secret. If you like baking with chocolate, eating chocolate, Lily's is the best option right now and the tastiest because it tastes so good. So get that. Another chocolate option, and I found these recently, are Ross chocolate bars. And the ones, they have lots of different chocolate bars. So they have ones that are sweetened with sucralose, which, I mean, if you don't have a diabetic problem, I don't see the problem in having sucralose. It does spike your insulin a little bit. So if you have diabetes, don't have anything with sucralose in it. But these ones are sweetened with stevia. So they have different Ross options. They have different flavors. I got the dark chocolate with hazelnut, milk chocolate, and I have one that's almost finished. It's milk chocolate with lemon. And these are just good. They're, I mean, if you're craving a piece of chocolate, try this. It's just a nice, good chocolate bar, which is clean. Not much secret there. Peanut butter lovers around the world. Natura Market, and this is the only place that I found this peanut butter. It's from Legendary Foods, and it's just sugar-free peanut butter with flavor. Not that you can't find sugar-free peanut butter anywhere else. Like I found at Metro, crunchy, sugar-free peanut butter from Kraft, from PC, from various brands. But the thing is, a lot of them are just plain peanut butter. And I'm a person that I like peanut butter on its own, but I also sometimes want peanut butter with like flavor. So like white chocolate flavor, rum and raisin, cinnamon twist. I used to like the peanut butter and co white chocolate peanut butter. That has a lot of sugar in it. So this one is peanut butter with chocolate chips. And it's just so good. It's the best peanut butter alternative out there if you want to have like flavored peanut butter. And they have like a bunch of different peanut butter flavors. So if you want to try this, try Natura Market. Guys, like, I'm serious. Like, Natura Market has like saved my life in terms of like low carb options. Obviously, you can't purchase it all the time, but it depends on your goals, right? So if you want to reach a certain goal and you see that at certain supermarkets you can get certain things, go to the Natura Market and just buy, or whatever site is around your city. In Toronto, it's hard to find anything. I find in the US you can find anything at Whole Foods, at Market Basket, you know, Stop and Shop. Everywhere you go, you find options in the US, in Boston. But here, you have to go to specialty stores, and sometimes they don't carry American products or products that sell in the US. So I found this site, and this site has been amazing, and I just love it. So I will always recommend it, and, you know, share it with you people. And just don't forget to like this video, okay? I don't make videos very often because I don't know, I don't have time. But a lot of people have been asking me about the products that I've been trying out. And so this is, I recommend this. And so check out this video, like it, share it, subscribe, because I will be trying to make more videos of this sort soon and more frequently. A lot of people have been asking me for recipe videos of the low carb things that I make, and so I will try to do that, and I will need your support. So if you really like this video and you liked what I had to say and you enjoy the products, or you have any comments about the products, please feel free to comment below, and please share with your friends. Have a good day, guys. Stay healthy.